When it comes to creating a killer trading strategy, a lot of beginner traders and struggling traders believe that they need to apply 10 indicators on their screen to be able to achieve this feat. But in reality, this doesn't work. Applying 10 indicators, 7 indicators on the chart will actually now reverse everything. Instead of you trying to create a killer strategy, you end up being killed by the market. Now, how do you now develop or design a trading strategy that actually works? You need to have the right mindset, and then that will create the environment to be able to spot some trading patterns. And you need to be very good at repetition. And again, you need to have the right trading psychology. That way, you will be able to trade efficiently and be profitable in the market. So if you find any difficulty in all of this, in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I actually trade some patterns in the price, how I do trade. If you're following my channel for quite some time, you will see that I have some strategy that I trade, and I do teach it over here on YouTube. And I hope you can learn from something from this very video and also apply. You don't need 10 indicators to be able to be profitable. All you need is just 1 or 2 setups, and then you need to be good at repetition, and you need to have the right trading psychology to be able to be a profitable trader. So that being said, let us go straight to the chart, and I'm going to show you one trick how you can trade. You can practice this strategy. You can train your eyes to be able to find the setups on the screen, and then you will do your best to execute them each time you find them. So without wasting further time, let's get started. So the example I'm going to show you guys is on the Euro USD dollar chart, as you can see, and we are going to be analyzing the 1 minute time frame also, as you can see over here. So the first thing you are going to be doing is you want to be identifying the trend. So I'm going to be using the replay mode, and I'll take this area off. So you want to identify the trend. You want to understand what is going on with the trend, because remember, the trend is your friend. So you want to be placing your trade in the direction of the trend. So you don't want to be placing your trade opposite of the major trend. So in this market condition, you can see that the trend is a very strong uptrend, because we're having higher lows and we're having higher highs as well. So let me draw some levels to be able to confirm that. You can see that on this level, the price is trending upward. And again, we also have a channel like this. So this is a sign that the price is trending in favor of the buyers, because we now have the price moving in between this very channel. So the next thing you want to do is to wait for some pullbacks or some retracement, because the retracement phases you will find are the best possible chances to trade. Now, you won't be placing your trades just anywhere in the market. You want to wait for the best chances to place your trade. And the best chances to trade are the areas where the price will cool off for some time. You need to wait for the price to return back to some levels, some previous support, some previous resistance, either on the trend or on the horizontal levels. So those are the areas where you should potentially now enter your trade. Now, reading this price action, you can see that these are higher lows, and all of these are also higher highs. And over here, you can see that this is a higher low, this is a higher high in the price, and the price has just recently broke this level. So the next thing you want to wait is to wait and see if we can have a pullback. That means we want to wait and see if we can have something like this. The price should at least maybe drop a little bit down like this. If we have a pattern, which means we are going to be having a minor downtrend, and that is what we refer to as the cool-off phases or the retracement phases. So a lot of people call them retracement, some people call them rest phases. It doesn't matter. Some people call them pullbacks. So whichever way you call them, that's what we should be waiting for over here. So when we play, we see that, let's see what the price will do. So you can see that the retracement phases is now happening, and you can see that the price fell very strongly. Now you can see that a minor low has already now been created, and let's see what happens more the price has now created another lower low. So you can, if you go in, you will see that this is looking like a minor downtrend, because if you still continue, you will see that this is now a low, this is a lower low, and that's the pattern the price is also creating. So you can also see that if you can identify this kind of patterns in the price, the next thing you want to do is to draw a resistance level on the resistance. You want to draw a resistance trend line. That way you want to wait for the breakout. So you draw the resistance level as quickly as possible so that you don't miss out on the breakout. So if we apply a resistance level over here, you can see that we will be able to connect at least two areas of the price, and we can consider that to be a strong retracement, because if we can have our trend line touching at least two levels of the price, we can consider that to be a very valid retracement. So if we play this further, we see that the price is now returning back to this our resistance level that we have applied on the minor trend, which is now outlining all the rejections we are having on the resistance level. Now the next thing we want to see is a strong breakout from this our trend line, and the breakout is going to be our entry. So we want to have a strong breakout, we want to have a strong candle closing above. We want to have a strong candle closing above this our resistance trend line. Now the breakage or the closure of that candle is going to be what we considering to be our entry. So let's play on. So now we can see that if we are to trade this very setup, you won't be placing your trade because we were having some rejections. We didn't have a clear breakout because this was a candle that went and broke this trend line, but there was some rejections from this trend line, and we had the price now closing below. Now this for me is not a clear breakout, even though on the lower scale the price has closed above it, but this is not a clear breakout. Now the reason why it is so is because of this level that is present in the price. If you look, you can see that this is the previous resistance level, and this is the area where the price has now been reversing from. Now if you are trading this type of setup, the next thing you want to do is to outline out this area of resistance, and you can see that since the price is shying away from it, it is a sign that it is a strong zone, and you want to draw the horizontal level to outline that zone. Now why are we drawing this horizontal level? Because we didn't have a clear breakout on the trend line, and we want to wait for a breakout over this our horizontal level. Now if we play this, we see that the price would probably still shying away from this level, which is a sign that this support level or this resistance level in the past is a very strong level in the market. That is why you are having the price shying away from it. So if we play on, we see that these were the breakout that we had, and this is going to be our entry. Since this is a very strong zone in the price and we had this breakout, now we can have the price now rising in favor of the buyer. So if we place our trade over here, you will see that the price started to move up in favor of our trade, and this would have been a very smooth win. So this is all about this strategy, and I hope you learned something and you can apply the same when you decide to trade. If you find any value in this video, you want to consider giving the video a thumbs up. If you are new here, don't forget to also subscribe to the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our future live trading sessions. So on this note, I'm going to end this video here, and I'll see you again next time. Till then, keep trading, keep working hard, and have a good day.